WWE presents Summerslam.
Say you want a bad bitch, baby, now you have it. Now you got
the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What the? Now you got the baddest. Show me you can handle this. Bad bitch, bad bitch. Bad bitch, bad bitch.
What a boot! Oh, look! We're about to see it!
Look, layup! Wham slam! Now with complete control. A quick finish. Can she do it?
She returns the favor there.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Drop kick with precision.
Back now inside the ring. A striking blow. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
This Brooklyn crowd has been anticipating this match ever since the doors opened tonight. And she goes for the arm drag.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Flying Mayorana. You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything. Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
Ooh, what impact.
Look at this! Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she's the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an...
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the ist of NXT.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, but two... Reverses, can she take advantage?
Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. She's in full control now.
Thunderous power slam.
Cover!
Gonna take more than that.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, spinning heel kick.
That'll rock anybody.
This could be big.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Look at this.
What a treat we have here with WWE women's superstars in action. Incredible athleticism. She steers clear there.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
She is being destroyed in there.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh, that was close.
Double underhook applied. Up and... outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Oh, what a Majorana.
Oh, the old head scissor. Heading back up. Look out! Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Ducks through. Up and over. Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, big move coming. Pile driver.
A much-needed big move.
Bianca Belair.
This could do it.
1, 2.
I thought that was it.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the...
She's going to try it again.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Harsh impact.
She's got more fight in her than a bag full of Wildcats.
Moonsault.
Into the pin attempt. 2 and a near fall.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Say you want a bad bitch, baby, now you have it. Now you got a bad bitch, show me you can handle this. Say you want a bad bitch, baby, now you have it. Now you got the baddest, show me you can handle this. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here is your winner,
Enormous victory right there.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Here on the grand stage, it's Little Miss Bliss.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages. The goddess has arrived. What a big night this will be.
Corey, you think she's ready for a match of this magnitude?
I do, Michael. I really do. This is what all that hard work has been about. All those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee you, she is more than ready for this match.
Hot mess. She moves, the way she walks, New Orleans tough when she talks. One kiss from her and you can bet she's a hot mess. She's got a paralyzing stare, so take a look if you're there. A Cajun queen with a leg.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
What she should do to make your body come alive. The way she moves, the way she walks.
And I'd say that she doesn't look even the least bit concerned heading into this title defense.
Oh, she better be, Cole, because I assure you that the challenge coming for the other side of the ring is very real.
So take a look if you're there. A Cajun queen with a leg.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And introducing the champion from Paris, France. She is the WWE Divas Champion, Dangerous FLORIANE.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling. And it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
Boom kick!
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, what a knee strike. Oh my God, what an elbow. Forearm to the face. Oh, not cover by the challenger. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Effective arm drag.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out? She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Oh, there's some gouging going on. The Greco-Roman face ring.
Oh, come on.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Outstanding focus by Alexa Bliss.
8.
Back now inside the ring. And she almost found herself counted out there.
Nobody wants to see this match end like that, Michael. Split.
Bam! What a slap. Elbow smash. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh my God, what a slap. Disrespect. Snap suplex. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Around the neck.
STO.
Pair more insult to injury for the championship. And she kicks out.
It's going to take more than that.
The WWE cover by the challenger. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Right across the top rope. It'll grind the features right off your face. Laying lariat. Covered by the champ. Alexa Bliss gets the shoulder up at the last possible moment. That'll turn your lights out.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Kick right to the midsection. Bang! What a slap. Powerbomb for the win. And the champ kicks out. Too soon.
Just insulting her opponent.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Oh, gosh. That's just not right. Bliss in full control. DDT. We can have a new champion.
But now, can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up. And Alexa Bliss falls short there. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Not sure how much more she can take.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Going for it again. A face breaker.
That didn't look good.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss. Wow, I am impressed. Scooped up.
Death Valley driver.
Trampling the opposition.
Bulldog. Fisherman suplex classic.
The champ has this one in hand now.
The champion retains.
Taking a look again at how Alexa's moment of bliss was ruined.
She moves the way she walks. No one is time when she talks. One kiss from her and you can bet she's so hot. She's got a paralyzing stare. So deep.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Divas Champion, Dangerous for Ian.
A big singles victory here tonight.
And that's how you defend.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Introducing the champions. They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys. The tag titles are on the line.
But you can bet they come into this match more than prepared for what's ahead of them here. You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division, the women's tag team titles are indeed here, and tonight they're on the line.
We've seen alliances in the women's division forming for years, and it's culminating with these pairs facing off for the top prize in women's tag team competition.
Controlling the tempo. Working for control.
The champ comes into this match incredibly motivated, though all the motivation in the world might not help here tonight.
Oh. Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Mandy Rose just too quick. Ooh, that kicked.
Buster in off the tag. Dakota doesn't give the impression of being hard-hitting, but she's constantly showing the women's division that her kicks contain the thunder from down under. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Dakota Kai able to counter beautifully.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Tagged in.
Michael, you described Dakota's kicks as thunderous. I don't think a lot of girls will be prepared for how hard she can actually hit. In fact, Kai's vicious strikes have made her the captain of Team Kick.
Yeah, and she'll kick your face off while having a smile on her own. Team Kick is in full effect when you're dealing with Dakota Kai. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. What a night it's been here at SummerSlam, and things only continue to get hotter. Oh, boom! The champ getting put on the back foot here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
And there's the tag. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Neck breaker. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
She's in control.
Such incredible power on display.
Changes her fortune there.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber. She scurries out of there. For the win to retain the championship! Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
Tried for it early. Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber. She got those back.
Interesting, there's... solid contact from Dakota Kai.
What a shot.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going.
Look out.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers.
Look at this.
High impact missile drop kick.
What a shot. Captain of Team Kick is on the attack.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Backstabber. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Big takedown right there. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Is it fully locked in? Battling to get the upper hand. Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
Oh, and a head and arm triangle.
She's got her where she wants. And there's the save. Boom, what impact. The challenger is not in a great place.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Look at Sonya Deville. Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Nobody does it better, Michael.
Double underhook applied. Up and...
heavy duty right hand.
What does Dakota Kai have in store? Oh, what a kick to the face. For the championship!
1, 2, 3.
Then he did it! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander. Into the ring. Locking it in. Ankle lock. She's got her where she wants her. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Look at Sonya Deville. Oh, did you hear the impact?
Just like she envisioned. Boy, that one hit the target.
Kick right to the midsection.
Night-night.
Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
Once more, setting it up.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
She's got to be out of it now.
Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the NXT Universal Women's Championship.
Corey, what do you make of Nikki Cross?
Well, I think she needs to be medicated and locked up, but I enjoy having her in WWE. As long as I don't have to fight her, we're good.
Nikki Cross had been off her rocker.
Unorthodox, unpredictable,
Unhinged, unstable.
Look, I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am definitely afraid of Nikki Cross, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Byron. She is a bit nuts.
A bit.
Ooh, she's good, though. Screaming like a banshee. As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
And what about her mindset heading into this match of this magnitude, Byron?
The thing that's made her so successful up to now, Michael, is that she approaches every match, regardless of the opponent, the same way. And by doing that, she's almost guaranteed not to be knocked off her game.
Introducing the challenger, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross. And introducing the champion, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the ALIYAH.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
You have to forget that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxton. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Ah, running cross body.
Oh.
And now hammer it away.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Over and over.
So much aggression. She returns the favor there.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Looking a little dazed here. Things aren't looking good for her. Monkey flip.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
For the championship. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Shoulder tackle.
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Is it enough?
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh. Nice body kick. Devastating kick.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And a basement drop kick. She's got her.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Still a lot more fight left.
Ouch-wee. That was just disrespectful.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh my God!
Yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
The championship hanging in the balance. Cover for the championship! Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
For the win to retain the championship!
All right, that one scouted.
Cover by the challenger. Shoulders down now. Is it enough? Cover for the champion. The champion into the cover for the championship. This one's not over yet. Not yet. Ah, running cross body. And now hammer it away. Going to the top, high risk. Guys, we know Nikki Cross is the most unhinged superstar in the women's division, and Byron, she uses that reputation to her advantage.
Yes, she does. It's part of the mind games with this scary Scott, and you definitely don't want to play them. She has reckless abandonment for logic and reason. If I were her opponent,
Suplex!
suplex!
Shoulders down to the count. No, Nikki Cross escapes just before the referee counted 3. The champion into the cover. Cover for the championship. kick out. This one's not over yet.
She's not done yet.
Boom! What a forearm.
Whoa, not so fast. Ugh, twisting the body.
Can Nikki Cross hold on?
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
Oh, she's still good.
Fisherman's neck breaker.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Just barely.
Going into the cover with the title on the line.
You're the champion.
Retains the title.
Here's where Nikki lost it. The match, I mean. She lost her mind ages ago.
Singles match.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
I'm gonna show you love, maniac, sick bitch, psychopath. Yeah, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental of my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you.
This is a big time opportunity, Byron, as the titles will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy.
Guys, you've been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental of my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. Crazy. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who puts you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And her confidence level certainly seems off the charts right now.
Of course she's confident, Michael. She's the champ. That means she's the absolute best. If that doesn't give you confidence, I don't know what will.
You don't have to say just what you did. I already know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who.
Introducing the challenger from Guatemala City, Guatemala, Ashley Aaron. And introducing the champion from Paris, France, she's the Laura.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Working for control. Boom, what impact! In full control. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. In full control. Working for control.
Oh, nasty impact.
Working for control.
Oh! I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Harsh impact. Watch out.
Running bulldog. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. For the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Avoiding trouble there.
Man, earth-shattering.
She's dazed in the corner there. Haluva kick.
It is over.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look out.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She steers clear there.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Beastbuster! This might be big.
Turn out the lights.
She's in full control now.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, man, what a boot.
Hurricane Rana! Back in from the floor. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What? No!
Imploding 450. 1, 2. Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
Big reversal. Oh, there it is, the captain's hook.
Locked in. Fighting for survival. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Burning DDT! A bad place to be for the challenger.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Trouble up on the top rope. Oh! Arm drag.
Time to go home. Oh, big time driver.
We can have a new champion.
Dropped like a bad habit. She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Just a step quicker. Good golly, what a knee. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
that right there will rock you.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. A clubbing blow called that.
Retains the title.
Feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
She gets the job done. Very impressive.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
So tell me, how's it feel?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Universal Women's Championship.
The War Goddess.
Seek the truth and let the right fight set you free. Don't you remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn,
Ember Moon has become something of a loner here. The rest of the women's locker room doesn't seem to understand her.
Oh, the War Goddess isn't looking for friends. She's looking for worshippers, and she's found plenty in the WWE Universe.
ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, no compared to me, ain't no competition. I'm on fire, boy, now I'm on a mission. I hit it looking for me, but I just keep
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
And a lot of people look at her as one of the most dominant women of her generation. Would you agree with that assessment, Byron?
Oh, absolutely. But if she wants to be considered the most dominant woman of this generation, she's going to have to string together several more successful title defenses, starting with this one here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. And introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, she's the NAOMI.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Hit the mark with that one.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Now that was athletic.
Running leg drop.
Brutality.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She can withstand the punishment, though. This combo is out of this world, Cole.
It's a lunar one. Ember Moon on the attack.
She has become relentless at this point.
She's in full control now. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one. Oh, a running drop kick.
Buster!
Oh, you guys are just having a great time, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Oh, rapid fire.
Look out here.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Spin kick to the midsection. Side slam. Big takedown right there. Super kick.
Good night. Step up Enziguri finds its mark.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Wicked body shot. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Elbow smash. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one. Side Russian leg sweep. She's got her.
Suplex.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Cover for the championship. And Naomi forces her way out.
Just powered out.
Lariat.
Well scouted reversal there.
Kick.
Oh.
Arm drag. Nicely done.
Naomi just too fast for her.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in position.
Front leg moonsault. What a... Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 1, 2. Ember Moon gets the shoulder up, and guys, that was close. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Oh, she turns it around. Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana. Right across the face.
Devastating elbow.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd does too.
And it's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum. All the way to the top. Boom.
Oh, step up Enziguri in the corner.
There it is.
Hurricanrana.
Wow, unbelievable action.
Uh-oh, feel the glow!
There it is.
It is, it's locked in.
This might be it.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Boom, what impact.
Wicked body shot.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael, I can tell you that.
Tornado snap suplex.
Amazing.
Ember Moon, the war goddess, has her opponent right where she wants her. Heat-seeking missile.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. The situation's
Back in from the floor.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Are we about to see it again? Eclipse! The title might change hands.
There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
Wow, Naomi does her storied family proud by powering through here. Here it comes! The Shining Star Press!
Is it enough? The cover!
Still an admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Naomi has her right where she wants her.
New champion. New champion.
Ember Moon leaving this arena with something new around her waist.
Here is why you do not get in the way of Ember Moon's warpath.
Here is your winner and new Ember Moon.
Her opponent is obviously upset after that, guys.
And with this win, we set off what I predict will be an amazing championship run.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Get started here. Let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect.
And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
But retain. Now look at this. This title match has the makings of a great one. A tested NXT Women's Champion facing a very game challenger. At least that's what she's been portraying leading up to this showdown, Corey.
We're about to find out if she has what it takes or if she'll get swallowed up by the moment. See, the champion's been here before. You carry the NXT Women's Championship, every match becomes equally as vital as the one before it. For the challenger, that's not true. Tonight's match is 100% different than her last, so it's a whole new game for her.
What a forearm. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow. Into a powerbomb. Both these ladies
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Not what she was looking for.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
so much damage inflicted.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself able of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Elusive movement there.
Running clothesline. Kick right to the midsection.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Power bomb!
Watch out!
Running bulldog. Women's title up for grabs. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
And now she puts her up on that table.
This might not be pretty, folks.
More to these women than that title. Oh, that had to hurt.
Woo-wee.
Saw that one coming. In the corner now. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh, what are they going to do here? I don't like where that table is. Through the table!
Back in the ring again.
That is a great reversal.
What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
She's taken it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Right to the chest.
And again, this is for the women's title.
Running clothesline.
And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Ooh, man! Double axe handle.
Elbow smash.
Oh, didn't go as planned there.
Ouch! Nice sharp backhand. Ooh, nasty impact.
Breaker.
Right to the lower back.
She's looking to make a statement here.
Things could get ugly here. My goodness!
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Uh-oh, submission move.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Boom! Drop kick!
Standing sea fire.
Oh, man. Stomping.
Ouch! Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
She wants it one more time.
Oh, face first.
Good night. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
She's dazed in the corner there. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
LeRae's wild ride. Way better than Johnny's.
Referee in position. 2. Retains the title.
Here's another look at Candice LeRae rising to the occasion.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
On the big stage, here's Liv Morgan. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
IICONICS!
Pay-per-view just got IICONICS.
And their opponent, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the IICONICS.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you. Look at this, the IICONICS shining bright on pay-per-view.
Stunning.
And controversial.
This is iconic.
The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Corey, can a superstar endure the numbers disadvantage for the duration of that match?
I don't care who you are, this is not a good situation. The team with the numbers advantage can take their time and be methodical of punishing their opponent.
Look at this! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. She's trying to sneak one. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Boom! What a forearm!
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
She ducks out of the way there. Tough spot to be in.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must
Quick roll up. Plenty of fight left.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Tag made. What are we going to see now? Wheelbarrow setup. Oh, what a knee.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom! Off the boot.
Saw it coming. Harsh impact.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Tag made. I got a feeling there's some bad intentions in mind here.
Kick right to the midsection and
Jeez. Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Oh, the face has been planted. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way. Kick.
nasty kick.
Boom, face first. Nasty kick to the face. Nice drop kick.
Oh, brutal. Oh, nasty impact.
A Mannix. Enziri.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Woo-wee.
Oh, what a forearm. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Heavy duty right hand. Neck breaker.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
And she goes for the arm drag.
Tag made. I got a feeling there's some bad intentions in mind here.
Kick right in the midsection and yikes.
Well measured.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh.
That's gotta be it.
How did she kick out?
She just will not give up, Cole.
She scores big with the counter.
Here's the tag. Magic killer.
And just like that, it's all over.
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
How did he do that?
With a pin! You're not going to get her that easy.
Still a lot more fight left. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Oh, what a boot to the face! Straight punch! The jumping complete shot for the pin and the win! Yes!
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
That's a win worth celebrating.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
No surprise there.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the SmackDown Universal Women's Championship.
Sane's about to set sail.
Such an incredible story of Kairi Sane. She started off simply as a fan, attending WWE events when they came to Japan, and now an opportunity to compete here on the big stage of pay-per-view.
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight.
Multi-time women's champion and was one half of the inaugural women's tag team champions. Now that is a boss.
In the air. When I say hell, you say yeah. Hell. Hell.
Banks is looking for yet another back to stab tonight. My sources say you're going to do it to the referee.
The sources are wrong.
But y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. That's my family and we so G. Bow down to the new champ of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, SANE! And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, she's the Sasha Banks!
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
And look at the quickness by SANE. Elbow drop. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Meteora! Reverses. Can she take advantage? Floating over. Nice neck breaker.
Kick right to the leg. Axe handle finds the mark.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Oh, the Pirate Princess! What? And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, and a painful stretch here.
This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one. Locked in.
Oh, the Pirate Princess! Walking the plot? No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael. Great way to break down your opponent.
German suplex! Release! In the corner now!
Boom! Right to the midsection.
I
know it may not seem like it, but I don't deny that Sasha Banks is an elite competitor. A multi-time former women's champion, one of the first ever women's tag champs, a true pioneer in the women's evolution. Banks has accolades a mile high. I would never take that away from her or ignore that.
Wow, Corey, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to admit any of that. But you're right, Sasha Banks is the real deal.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This type of match is not just brutal on your body, but your ego too. Actually having to submit to your opponent is one of the most humiliating things a competitor can do. And if this keeps up, she might just have to do that.
A big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. And she almost found herself counted out there.
Nobody wants to see this match end like that, Michael. Oh, man.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. Knees to the gut. I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak. She might just want to submit here now. Live to fight another day.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to...
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that. Good night.
Good grief.
Sunset flip. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Slam with some attitude.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Sasha Banks is really taking control of this match.
This is when it's boss time.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Hurricanrana.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Drop kick.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Yeah, no bank statement here. Reverse time here. Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh, big leg kick.
Looking helpless right now.
Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Putting it all on the line.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Boom! Insane elbow!
We can have a new champion. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. The anchor!
Shiver me timbers!
This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Yeah, no bank statement here. Reverse time here on She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. Up and down.
Good grief.
thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Oh, look at this. This will damage your back. Knee right to the spine. Defenseless in the corner now.
There's the backstabber. Sasha rolls through. Big statement locked in.
Sasha Banks! The boss has tapped many, many people with this move.
I don't think this one's going to be any different.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Innovative offensive display there.
Big elbow.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. The boss looking to end this.
Big statement on the Pirate Princess. Walking the plank.
I don't think Kairi Sane can take much more of this.
Yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Snoop Dogg, Sasha Banks for the best, y'all.
Sasha Banks wins and keeps the title.
Let me say she coming for you.
Take a look back at where the Pirate Princess lost the compass to this one.
Hands up in the air. When I say hell, you say yeah. Hell, hell. S-A-S-H-A, how you do that? Damn. She's a legit boss, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. That's my family, and we so G. Down to the new
Here is
champ
your
of
winner, and
WWE.
still, Sasha Banks!
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
Standing ovation here at SummerSlam. But what a match!
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Wrist full of rocks and I hope I float. Big up yourself cause you know they don't. I chew cause they hope I show. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. So you've been the before, I've been the stallion, you've been the seahorse. Don't need a report, don't need a press run. All of my bad picks been all my best ones. I wear the hat and I wear
Let's
the
not
pants.
forget the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Said I took it and I ran for it. I run it and I stand on it. Money on the floor when we dance on it. Shine bright when I put a 10 on it. Said I took it and I ran for it. I run it and I stand on it. Money on the floor when we dance on it. Shine bright when I put a 10 on it. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'ma shine like glass. I'm a
into the
bitch,
action.
I'm a boss.
Wasting no
I'm a
time
bitch and a
being the
boss. I'ma
aggressor
shine like
here.
glass. I'm a
I
bitch,
can't hate on this
I'm a
strategy.
boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'ma shine like glass.
Wait a... Stunner! The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Sidewalk slam.
Jaw-shattering boot. No breathing room here for Ruby Riott. Oh, what impact! She's in full control now. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
the championship hanging in the balance. A striking blow.
Calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
First into the barricade. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Back between the ropes. This match ain't over yet.
Women's title up for grabs. Scoop slam.
Snapmare takeover, followed by...
Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars.
We will go on.
DDT! Planet.
What a night it's been here at Summerslam, and things only continue to get hotter. Straight punch!
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this one as friends. There's no doubt that WWE fans are watching tonight on the WWE Network all over the globe, including in the United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, and...
Good God! Good God!
1, 2. What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
4, 5.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
And this match is going to continue.
Scoop slam. Oh, look at this roll up.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Drop kick. Up, way up top, way up top. This is not going to be good.
I don't think I want to watch this.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
She's not looking good, guys, but we've seen her come back from worse in the past, and I'm willing to bet she can do it again here in this last man standing match.
3, 4.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
6, 7.
And again, this is for the women's title.
9.
Snapmare. Not looking good, guys.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
3.
Senton connects.
2, 3.
Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match.
6.
There she goes, up on the table. Oh man, no good can come from this.
The champ to the... Look at this. Crashing through the table. To the outside.
2, 3.
Back inside the ring.
4, 5.
Can you imagine the pain and suffering you have to inflict to knock your opponent out?
Not over yet.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Here's a snapmare.
No, this is going to be bad. What's she got in mind here?
Oh! The title might change hands. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And this match is going to continue.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This match ain't over yet.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Woo-wee.
The challenger being outclassed here.
I don't know how much more she can take. She may very well be risking permanent injury here.
Big time escape right there.
Just when you think your opponent was neutralized.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Wait a minute.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
This match ain't over yet.
Bulldog!
1, 2, 3.
Things aren't looking good for her. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Way up top, way up top. This is not gonna be good.
I don't think I want to watch this. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Hit the big one twice.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
4, 5, 6.
And this match is going to continue.
Good night. What a stunner.
1, 2, 3.
We will go on.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Back now inside the ring.
Traps the arm. Bang! Riot kick.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Nobody does it better, Michael.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This match ain't over yet.
Clothesline.
1.
There she goes.
Uh-oh, look at this. Inverted. Olympic slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And she's the one standing victorious. What a battle.
Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
Said bitch, I'm the after, you been the before. I've been the stallion, you've been the seahorse. Don't need a report, don't need a press run. All of my bad pics been on my best one. I wear the hat and I wear the pants. I am advanced, so I get advanced. And I do my dance and cancel the plans. Said boo, don't be mad, cause you had a chance. Yeah, said I took it and I ran for it. I won it and I stand on it. Money
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion,
Big win for her tonight.
That wasn't just a win. That was a win over what many consider the most dominant champions in all of WWE. Congratulations. Soak it up.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that.
Don't show up.